Okay, today is all about our garage or our shed or both, whatever you've got. You may need a full day to do this. You may need half a day. You may need an army. It's going to look different for all of us. But the main thing that we're trying to do here today is make it so it never gets to this point again. And we'll go through some steps to do that. But you basically don't want to end up here again. So we're going to make it organized. So we're not just going to cull things out and things like that and put things just back in randomly. Things need to be organized and then they'll go in their place. And if you get the whole family involved as well, then you'll have the buy-in from everyone to keep it tidy and keep things in their place. So it's a good idea to do this as a family project if you can too. And this is a day where you need to be really ruthless because things can really pile up in your sheds. So ruthless. We need to be really ruthless here. So every single item in your shed needs to be looked at and you need to categorize it. Keep, donate, sell, or bin. Sell, you're going to pop it online immediately. Bin, you're going to put it in the bin immediately. Donate, it's going in the back of your car or your ute or wherever, and you're going to donate it immediately. So it's not just hanging around. And when you're looking at each item, you're going to ask yourself, have I actually used this in the last year, or am I hanging on to it because I've paid a lot of money for it, or I think that I'll use it one day and you literally you haven't used it in years. When we make space in our lives for, when we remove things and make space, we make space for more good things to come in. So remember that, am I holding on to this and it's creating a block where I can't bring more in? So it's often the case. So have I used it in the last year? And if you're having a really hard time of letting things go because you've spent a lot of money on them, just remember that money's not coming back. Whether you keep it or you don't keep it, you're not going to get that money back. So trying to sell it will be your best option with those items. Letting it go will also really help you make better spending decisions in the future as well. You'll be really mindful, much more mindful of your money. So the things that you're keeping, you're going to categorize. So is it pets? Is it shopping bags, tools, gardening, auto, sports, all of those things? Categorize those. Rarely use things like holiday decorations and things like that. If you've got some shelving in your garage or shed, you can put that up higher. You might need to look at putting some shelving in possibly. You may need to be looking at getting some tubs and some plastic bins and things like that, some crates. It's going to be well worth it because everything would then have its place. And when things have their place, that's when it doesn't get out of control as much. So think about that. You want to keep your floor space as clean as you possibly can, as free of anything as you possibly can. You're going to sweep it out, you're going to hose it down, do whatever you need to do, and you're going to repeat this process at least once a year, so you're not going to end up at this stage again. But really important to just be really ruthless here and really just having, if everything has its place of where it goes, it's just not going to end up as chaotic. So have fun with it. I can't wait to see before and afters. It'll be, try and make it into a family fun day if you can.